Several years ago, I taught a weekend graduate course in Montana. It was sort of a survey of literacy methods for graduates, practicing teachers who were working on their master's degrees. I taught the first sessions on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in August, and then went back in September for another Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to complete the course. It was a class of 12 teachers, all employed as elementary or high school teachers in a small school district, and they all knew each other well. In between the two weekends, one of the class members had surgery and died from some kind of reaction to the anesthesia. Several members of the class wrote to me telling me about their classmate's death and warning me that they weren't really in the mood for a class and learning. The administrators of the program decided that it was a pretty structured schedule and we couldn't wait. So they asked me to be sensitive to the students' needs and go ahead with the class. So I took some literature that was reflective, and I don't remember much about what I did with the class. In fact, I don't remember much of the instruction or their reactions until the last day on Sunday, in the last couple of hours of class. And then I pulled out the bookmaking things. I had chosen a big variety of materials, bright, bold colors, pastels, photographs, prints, all kinds of paper, and hoped that there would be some reflective time in their sitting and cutting and folding and gluing. And there was. It turned out to be a really memorable experience. One of the students ended up making an extra book for their friend who had passed. And they spent that very last hour passing it around, and they all wrote things in it. Some of it was poems or verses that they wrote themselves to her. Some were quotes from the books that I brought in for us to share together. Some were just heartfelt messages directly to her, and they planned to share it with her loved ones. It really helped me understand that making a book of one's own is everything Paul Johnson said in his quote. It's an enrichment of life and a reflection of our identity and who we are. Making books of their own gave these busy, stressed, overwhelmed teachers who were graduates but who were grieving an opportunity to reflect and grieve and a different way to enrich their lives and enrich mine.